Hey, what it do, set? You already know how we mobbing. Trapboy Gamers back trapping on the net. If you watching this video now, welcome to Escape from Tarkov School. Am I the teacher? Fuck no. I'm a student just like y'all. So we gonna learn all the basics. We gonna go through all whatever information we can get from what they gave us. Nigga, this Tarkov School. We got the field guide. This is the basics, man. Part 1, man. Let's get into it, man. You feel me? Roll up, spark up, lock in. Let's get ready to learn. Get your notebooks out, man.
Welcome to the field.
And before I start, too, for people who don't know what Escape from Tarkov is, it's basically a Russia developed game. I think they developed this shit in Russia or something. They Russian, the people who made the shit, the team. And it's like an extraction shooter, looter shooter. You go into an area, kill people, take their shit, look for shit, loot shit like that. But it's more to it than that. It's like so many mechanics and different fucking armor grades and different bullet grades and attachment, all type of shit. Y'all gonna see, man. Let's go.
Guide, a series of tutorial videos for Escape from Tarkov by Battlestate Games. In this series, we'll introduce newcomers to the mechanics and nuances of the game and divvy out the knowledge of experienced players.
Right.
In Escape from Tarkov, you play as an operator of a PMC, or private military company.
Okay, so yep, you got the bear. You can play as the bear. I think that's the Russian people. Shit, and then the USEC, which I think is the American group. I'm not for sure. They're gonna explain it.
You're stuck in the battle-ravaged city of Tarkov.
I usually pick the USCE people.
All exits are blocked and guarded. Your headquarters has gone radio silent, and your previous tasks and orders no longer have any meaning at all. Now everyone here has their own goals: to survive, to escape the blockade, or to stay in the city and establish their own order. In this video, we'll cover the basics.
Oh yeah, I'm hip to this board right here. I play on this board. I've been trying to learn this map.
Character equipment, looting, healing, and
look, y'all see this shit? Character equipment, looting, healing. It's so many mechanics. Look, tactical. It's so many like shit you can put on your fucking armor vest. Like
navigating through the locations.
Crazy.
In addition, we'll cover raids and the game's objectives. We'll have a separate detailed video about each of these mechanics, so stay tuned.
All right.
In the game, you enter raids, which are small game sessions of about 20 to 30 minutes. It is in these raids that you can loot items needed for crafting, trading, character upgrades, or completing trader tasks, which will help you learn more about what really happened in Tarkov. But a raid in Tarkov is not a cakewalk. Here you gotta pay close attention to your health, the environment, sounds, or otherwise you're cooked.
See, like all these boards they own, I never even been on these boards. Like they got lasers on their guns, night vision. I ain't even got that far.
There's a lot of ways to die in Tarkov: bullet wounds, blood loss, poisoning, exhaustion, and even dehydration. Just hesitating can kill you, and if you don't manage to leave the location before the raid timer expires, you'll go MIA. With any death, you'll lose everything you were carrying, as well as what you found in the raid. Be careful and keep your eyes open.
Real quick, so that's what make any extraction shooter so like give you that feeling like it's just you get to lose every fucking thing, bro. You can lose everything you worked so hard for in a snap of a finger, bro. Like somebody kill you, just take your shit. So this shit be serious. Let me stop pausing because we got a long way on this video. I'm just about to watch it. Chapter 1, fundamentals, man. So we learning fundamentals. Get your notebook out, man.
We're going to explore all aspects of the game by using easy to understand examples.
Okay.
Here we are, spawned in the raid. The first thing to do is to check the available exits.
Okay.
By pressing the O key once, the current time remaining until the end of the raid will appear in the upper right corner. And when you double tap O, the list of available exits will be displayed. The list of exits will vary, however, depending on the spawn point of your PMC.
Okay.
Time to check your gear. By pressing the tab key, you can access your inventory while in raid. In it, you can switch tabs to see your gear, health status, location maps if available, quests from traders, and more.
Pretty basic shit. I know how to do all this stuff since I've been playing this.
On the left, you can see the character slots. They're going to contain your gear and your weapons.
Right, self-explanatory.
Your equipment, the most important of which is armor, protects vital parts of your body from bullets and shrapnel.
Okay.
Weapons. You can carry 2 main weapons on your sling and on your back.
Yeah.
A pistol in a holster and a melee weapon. Use the 1, 2, or 3 keys to switch between weapons.
Yep, I know this stuff.
Tactical rig. It usually contains your primary ammunition, grenades, and medical supplies. Your chest rig gives you quick access to your combat gear. For example, during a normal reload with the R key, you will take out a loaded magazine from the rig and put the empty ones in it afterwards. If there's no magazines in it, you will not be able to reload even if you have a full backpack of ammunition. Most items in the rig can be assigned to a quick access panel. Pockets are similar to tactical rigs, albeit much smaller in capacity. They're perfect for bandages, painkillers, or grenades. All items picked up in the raid are going to be immediately put in your backpack. The bigger it is, the more you can carry. You can put any item in your backpack, even weapons, but be aware that you won't be able to take them out quickly. Your pouch is very important in Tarkov.
Okay, so he said if we put items in a book bag, we're not going to be able to really take them out quickly. But if we put them in our rig, like our little vest thingy, we can take them out more quicker. Okay.
Tarkov. We've already mentioned that you can lose everything you find in a raid when you die.
Right. We
The
know
pouch,
that.
on the other hand, allows you to keep the items you have stored in it. It's a unique, secure container. At the very beginning, you start with Alpha or Gamma, depending on the edition of the game you've purchased.
Okay, so I got this one. I got Alpha, and I did know you can put items in there, and they, whether you die or not, you're gonna keep those items. But y'all see, you only could probably put 4 small items in there or 2 big items that might take up 2 slots. So,
Secure containers are extremely rare, and more spacious versions are given out for special achievements in the game. Your best friend in a raid is your weapon, and it's worth learning the basics.
So, y'all, I don't know if y'all peeped, but we can earn a bigger box where we can keep our stuff. Even if we die, we put in that little pouch, we can earn bigger ones, but you got to complete a special assignment, which I don't know what that assignment is. Hopefully we find out in Tarkov School.
Basics of weapon handling. Pressing the B key toggles the fire mode. There are 3 fire modes in total, and we tell you more about them in future videos.
Yep, I'm hip to that.
The combination of Alt plus B allows you to check the current fire mode on the weapon without making sound.
I know about that.
The combination of Alt T allows you to check the number of rounds in a magazine.
Oh, hold on. Let me bring that back. See, I know the Alt T version to check the rounds in the magazine, but what do I press to just check it silently? How you do that?
The combination of Alt T allows you to check
Alt B, right?
Allows you to check
Hold on, Alt
in total, and we tell you more about them in future videos. The combination of Alt plus B allows you to check the current fire mode on the weapon without making sound.
Oh, okay, the fire mode.
T allows you to check the number of rounds in a magazine.
Right, okay. I know how to do that.
Tarkov general endurance is divided into 2 types: leg endurance and arm endurance. The former is consumed by running, jumping, and frequent crouching. Arm endurance is consumed when aiming or ADSing. Your character can lean sideways by pressing the Q and E keys.
So wait a minute.
Left or right sidestep by pressing.
So that's something I just learned today. So I didn't know they had 2 different stamina bars. But what they say for your arms and your sprinting, what they say? Let me see. Hold on, my bad, y'all, for bringing it back. Like I say, I'm learning like y'all, man. So we ain't in no rush.
Endurance is divided into 2 types: leg endurance and arm endurance.
Okay, so leg endurance and arm endurance. So this is probably the leg endurance, that's the arm endurance. Okay.
The former is consumed by running, jumping, and frequent crouching.
Okay.
Arm endurance is consumed when aiming or ADSing.
Okay, so the arm endurance is the blue bar. The regular like sprint and jumping endurance is the green looking bar.
Your character can lean sideways by pressing the Q and E keys.
Okay, I know that.
Make a short left or right sidestep by pressing Alt plus Q and E.
Didn't know that. Alt Q E. Yep, Alt Q E.
You can adjust your lean angle by pressing Alt plus A and D.
I know how to
by
do that, of
course.
course.
By using the C key and the mouse wheel, you can adjust the position of your character's stance or crouch height. In raids, you'll meet
I didn't know that. Wait, how do you do that?
But also various
My bad, y'all. Hold on.
In raids, you'll meet by pressing Alt plus
I know how to
A
do
and D.
this. How you do the crouch
by
shit?
using the C key and the mouse wheel, you can
Oh,
adjust the
C.
position of your character's stance or crouch height.
Okay. Cause with what they saying, like you press C plus the mouse key and make you crouch. If y'all can see down here, it's also like a little bar right here, like where you can use the little scroll button or whatever, where it make it like make you walk slower or faster or quieter. You know, it's like a little. You can use the mouse wheel to do that too. But yeah.
Or crouch height. In raids, you'll meet not only other PMCs, but also various factions that pose a danger. Some residents of Tarkov decided to take up arms, both civilians and representatives of local gangs. Even police officers did not stay on the sidelines. Many people are tracked in Tarkov simply not having a chance to get out, but some also decided to stay voluntarily. Both are forced to survive by any means necessary. They're called the Scavs. The strength of the scavs is not in their first-class equipment or their high level of weapon skills. Their strength is in numbers. The scavs move in groups, looting and ravaging everything in their path, and they can be a problem for any lone PMC in a raid. Looting is an integral part of Escape from Tarkov. In raid, you can pick up items from the floor, tables, shelves, inspect medicine boxes and bags, and check the corpses of other players, or scavs, for valuable items. Simply approach them until the corresponding option appears and press F. The loot you pick up will be stored in a free slot in your in-raid inventory.
Alright, we know all this. Well, I do.
This scav has a gear rig and a backpack on him, which you must first search for valuables. Click on the outlined area to start looting.
Alright.
All items differ in value. What to keep and what to throw away is up to you, but remember, there's nothing that's useless in Tarkov.
That's facts. You can sell it or
In the
use it.
backpack, we find several items. A graphics card is very valuable loot. It is required both in many quests and when upgrading your hideout. In addition, you'll get a lot of money for it at the flea market or at the traders. You're very lucky if you find a graphics card on the corpse of a player or on a dead scav, so don't lose it. Canned food might seem like unnecessary crap in the middle of a war, but in reality it can save your life. In the raid, your energy and hydration levels are constantly decreasing. When these values drop to 0, you're going to consistently lose health from exhaustion, and your stamina and its recovery rate will drop significantly.
So you gotta eat some food, bring some food with you when you're on your missions, man, and some water, man. Trust me, because I had to learn the hard way.
Significantly. You can eat this canned food and restore your energy and hydration levels on
It
the
won't be a
spot.
problem finding food,
might
though.
seem useless, especially if you don't smoke,
Depending on
but
what
it's
map you're
required
on.
for some barters and quests, as well as for upgrading your hideout, so grab it.
Yeah.
Now that we have found and taken several valuable items, it's time to extract from the location. To do this, we gotta find an exit point. Now we have a list of available exits. At first glance, the names don't tell you jack. But this isn't entirely true. For example, we need an exit called Gate 3. Well, the number 3 is written on the gate right in front of us, so most likely the exit is right behind it. You'll be able to navigate better and find the necessary exit.
I'm about to say he make it sound simple to find these extractions, and it don't be that simple, man. You gotta literally learn the map. Like even this map here is a small map. What is called Factory, I believe. I know where most of the exits is, but when I was first playing this shit, bro, I couldn't find them like that.
Exits faster if you carefully examine your surroundings and familiarize yourself with the area.
Right.
Now it's time to talk about medicine and the health system and Escape from Tarkov.
Okay,
At this very exit, we encountered an ambush, this time from a PMC.
Hey, so we on chapter 2, healing and basics, man. If y'all made it this far through the video, y'all made it this far through school and y'all ain't went to sleep yet, you know, or whatever, man, go ahead, hit that thumbs up, man, you know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe for me, man. Trap Boy Gamers, you trapping on the net. Let's go back to this Tarkov School shit. Let's get back into it. Cause we gonna learn, man.
The firefight ended successfully for us, but now we're wounded. This cannot be ignored.
Definitely can't.
You can fully inspect the state of your PMC in the health tab.
Right.
The total health of the character is 440 HP, which is divided into 7 body parts. Each of them can lose health individually. When a body part reaches 0 HP, it's considered to be destroyed or blacked out, as most players call it. Now, it can't be healed with normal types of medicines, such as first aid kits, so to restore it, you gotta find a specialized surgical kit. Back to our raid. After the battle, we suffered a light bleeding in our left arm. We can stop it with a bandage, but if bleeding and more severe injuries are ignored, your character will lose health in the raid, and this can lead to death. To treat light bleeding, find the bandage in your inventory.
Right, okay.
Press the right mouse button and click Use.
Yep, I know how to do that.
Select an available first aid kit and repeat the steps. First aid kits restore the missing health points in the wounded part of the body.
Okay. Raid X-Files.
Some exits are always available, and some are only under certain circumstances. The latter are marked with question marks. You can check if certain exits are available from afar by looking at things like active lights, spotlights, or even green smoke. Some exits may even require cash to pay. For those, you gotta have a certain amount of money with you. Other exits may require special items such as a paracord or even a special key. While you're in a spot that's going to extract you, a timer appears in the upper right corner and in the center of the screen.
Right.
Leave the map when it reaches 0. Exit times can range from a few seconds to even a couple of minutes. We successfully extracted from the raid and returned to the in-game hideout, taking several valuable items with us. So, today we discuss the following game aspects: main raid objectives, weapon handling basics, basic healing and looting skills, navigation on location, and the extractions. In the next video, we'll cover the more comprehensive aspects of PMC health management and break down the medical equipment available, so stay tuned for more announcements. Thanks for watching.
Alright, and there it is, man. Let's thank the teacher, man. Salute to the Escape from Tarkov teacher, man. Let me know what y'all learned today, man. Some of this stuff I already knew. Like I say, I'm not like a noob to Tarkov, Escape from Tarkov. Like I've been had it. I just never took the time out to learn it fully. I didn't play it plenty of time, but I never really got that good. I never really learned the maps and stuff like that. But I got the PvE only version. I paid for that now, so I've been on that mode, and that give me more of a chance to like get the loot. It ain't no wipes. You can get the loot, and you know, you ain't got to worry about real people trying to kill you, because they be on that bitch savage. It's just NPC, so player versus environment. So I like that mode a little better for right now while we learning Escape from Tarkov. But yeah, like I say, I knew most of this stuff in this video. So shit, that was the first day of Tarkov class, man. Let me know what y'all learned out this video. Did y'all learn something new? You know what I'm saying? Or what? Is y'all new to Escape from Tarkov? You should be if you're watching this video. But yeah, man, we gotta apply this shit to the gameplay, man. But other than that, for real, man, I'm going to the next vid, man.